Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Battle Brothers and me, Cornish-Knight. It is a lovely sunny day in Cornwall. The birds are singing, the pasties are freely roaming, and I'm hoping fully we can get some work done. I hope all of you guys are having a lovely day. Wherever in the world you're watching this, let's push on, shall we? Crank up the timer. See, there's some work. They do. Level 2 contract. Helgemar rashly walks back and forth while explaining what troubles him. Obeying as there has been an audacious act of theft, he cries. This despicable brigand stole my golden talisman, which is of immense value to me. I implore you to hunt down these thieves and return the item to me. He lowers his voice. Not only will you get paid handsomely, but you'd also set the word mind of the good people at Helsker to rest. Need to be paid more. Advance, yeah, accept the offer. Let's go after them. My even bet it's probably going to be mercenaries. They may have... Yeah, but they're running for it. Come back here, you fools. Only makes things worse. Some raiders, some marksmen, some thugs. Okay. I'd like to get some of my lower tier guys up, just for experience sake. Because they need the experience. Right. Switch him out. Is there anybody else I can take? I could drop one of my crossbowmen. Who's the better shot? Right, I'm going to drop him because he needs to get some training in. Excellent. There we go. The thieves are quite human, simple, cruel vagabonds and brigands they are themselves. Right here. A few thugs. Interesting, with that banner that must be in a different camp about. A few thugs, a few marksmen, some raiders. Ouch. And he's moving forward, so he's good as done. They're setting up in a defensive position to cover the crossbowmen. Right. Missed. That's not fantastic. Well, let's start getting some height on them. Kill him outright. That will probably force them to attack me. We better grab some high ground. Got one bloke here, we need to keep him back. We need to keep a couple of people back to cover the archers from counter-attack. Jump him up here. Right. Reload. Put an arrow into his chest and the bandit sort of staggers back screaming. Better to kill him off outright. Let's get up here. He's got the dog, so we can use the dog to deal with that if we need be. We'll put him here. Use him to block off this route up here. just check the terrain. Right. I'll put him here to dominate this bit of land down here, but I don't want to allow them to get the height advantage on me. He's okay where he is. You can move up here. You can move up here. Hold off for a second while I figure out. You can come up here and support, and we'll push around this way. Yeah, they're going to try and advance that way. I need to deal with that glaive wielder. He's going to be a nasty piece of work. Actually, to be honest, since it's like this, I can probably move him up in the open. If that's the case, I'll move him down. That archer's going to be a pain. Ouch. Took a bit of damage. Ouch. Okay, we had to pull him back. Get here. Kill him with a swing. Beautiful. Reload. We can't hit anyone, so we need to start moving. Wait, have I just made a tactical error on my part? Oh, okay. That might be why they're not bothering, because they can't get around here. He can't move. Get him there. I should have seen that sooner. I thought we could get across. Obviously we can't. He needs to pull back because he took a bit of damage. I hate fighting in snow. It really sucks your stamina. Right. First, let's get the dog out. The dog will go for him. And we'll move him up. The snow, it's just so... Kill him with a nicely placed shot. Put a crossbow through his arm, and he's sort of like through his leg, and he sort of screams and staggers back. We'll go here. Stun him. Oh, he missed. That's not going to be good. We need to outflank him, so I don't want to fight this guy on high ground. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. He's two-handing. It's going to be just a pain. Give him a slash. He's going to move to engage, as I thought he was going to do. The dog's he's going to swing out and take a shot with his axe. He's going to try and stop being flanked. We'll kill him in one turn. He's going to be nasty because he's got a shield, so he's got a higher hit chance. Turtle, because he's going to get beaten really hard. We can't hit anyone, so we need to move up still. This is why I hate fighting in snow. We've missed. Right, we had to kill him off first. This is going to be a pain. Yeah. Oh, gods. How did Seymour die so quick? Oh. Curses. It was going just like stupid double wielding. Well, I had to get revenge for Seymour. Missed. Kill him. Missed. Oh, seriously. Can't let him get away. I don't believe we lost Seymour. Oh, and they killed the dog. I am very, very annoyed. Put an arrow into him. It was my own mistake. I shouldn't have left Seymour so exposed. Can we get him? No. He's going to keep running, which is annoying because I wanted him dead. Hack his arm wide open and we just kill him. Run them down. I want that guy dead. I liked Seymour. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him in time. Nah. Okay. The snow is going to slow us down too much. We won't catch him. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, it's over. We lost Seymour. He got a lucky hit in, probably. We lost his helmet, which really hurt. Right, let's collect our pay. How long was Seymour with us? 26 days. Not fantastic. He only had 6 kills, though. That's a shame. We need to hire someone else. Did anybody level up? We got a couple of level ups, which are nice. These guys are all unhappy. Seymour dead. Felt useless in reserve. Grab. I think this is a really gifted is like a really overpowered ability, I find. Right, he needs to have axes is useful. That's useful. Crippling strike, that's very useful, especially for great weapons. Rotate. let's do that one, because it means he takes less fatigue. He's leveled up as well. Give him gifted, because it's just a very useful straight up perk. Activate council. His morale is a bit low. Right. Well, that was a bit of a shame. Well, it's just, this is the mercenary life. We lose people. It's just how it goes. Heldmar, the steward, grins at you. Jalmar, yeah, the Aegis has silence. This was Jalmar, the steward, grins at you. Sellsword, we send me word of your success. You take out the artifact, place it on the table. Sure, good, very good. Here's your 670 crowns. Anybody with recruiting in here? Cultist. The cultists are useful, but you got there. I am a bit nervous about them because you can like get other people turned into cultists. These may be useful but not great. What's this? Escort for around the Jalberg in the south. I need some more time to think about it. Level 2 faction contract. No. I'm nowhere near the level where I can do that competently. Level 2 contract. What's to pay? Need to be paid more. Okay. I do think they need to add... Oh, we're going back to there again. Okay. We have the camp, because we need to buy some food. Right. We've got some stuff to sell. I'm still trying to get people up to wear some of this stuff. Ooh. Anything was interesting in here? No. Medicine, perhaps. Anybody interested in recruiting? Tailor. We could grab the tailor in case we have more dark skin wolf skin pelts. But that thing's never triggered for me, unfortunately. Caravan hand. Poacher. Don't need another archer, really. I don't think I even had the gear to equip him properly at this point. No. Well. Seamot replacement will have to wait. Let's speed up the time. Really, in this kind of situation, there's no point me even trying to fight the garrison. It's just easier and more cost-effective just to get the loot and leave. Yes, yes, yes. We've had this one before. Some ancient honor guard, a few ancient honor guard, some ancient legionnaires. See, these guys here, these ancient honor guard, are considered to be like the elite of the undead army. But we don't have to fight them, so we just got to run. I mean, there's 8 of them, but these guys are going to be tough as anything. So let's get down off this plateau then, shall we? I know this is like a kind of cheap tactic, but at the end of the day, I'm a mercenary, I'm in it for the pay. I lost a guy. I didn't like losing CMOD. It was a stupid loss. I should have been able to get him out of that situation without him dying. he needs to get going. They're nasty if they're getting close because those are two-handed weapons. And those are pikes. They all basically, the ancient legionnaires basically use pikes. They stay in tight formation, which is useful for me because I can just happily escape. In this kind of situation, I'm not really interested in fighting them. It's not worth it. So let's keep going and beat a hasty withdrawal, because we're just getting paid to get the artifact back, so there was no talk about us needing to fight these things. And they tend to advance very slowly in tight formation, so need to fight him. To be honest, it's a bit of an exploit if we're being truthful. If you keep leaving them alone like this, that contract will keep on spawning, so you can farm it for money constantly. It's an easy way of getting cash in some regards. So if you guys are low on money and you do need... Sorry, my voice is slightly going. Hold on 1 second. H2O. Basically, if you ever need to make money in this game and you need a reliable source of it, my advice would basically be to keep these places around. I mean, you do get like a nice payday if you do destroy them. Like you'll get like a hoard of ancient coins or something like that. But at the end of the day, in the long run, it's easier to have these places spawning. It's the reason that I haven't actually left that bandit camp. Or is that reason why I've left that bandit camp there, is because it will constantly spawn out groups and missions in the surrounding area, which you can then use to train people up and get money. It's a bit of a micro... I suppose it's a bit of... I'm trying to think of the right term. I suppose an exploit you could say, or basically it's metagaming in a certain regard, because it allows you to literally just farm up extra funds. But it's one of these things that you sort of, especially in my situation, I'm having to do, because obviously I'm in the situation where I can't actually go across half of the map, so I need to keep places where I can have money coming out available. Right, retreat. Not really interested in fighting these guys. Return. It's a bit of a nasty cheat, I will admit. I don't like doing it, but like I said, I can't actually. I can't go like I can go to about a third of the map. I know there's like continent and stuff over here that we haven't explored, but yeah. Oh, they've taken back over, and now they're hostile. This is the problem that I have, which is that they take over places hostile towards me, and it's like, oh great, you're hostile towards me. So I don't think that's it. I think that I don't like the fact that the locals happen to suddenly turn hostile towards you, even though you've been on good relations to them. Wouldn't it make more sense if the locals stayed friendly and like their overlords hated you? Sigmund the Count meets you at the town square. You hand over the Elder Stone, and man cradles it, so his infant he thought lost. After a moment of awkward embrace, and with the relic he holds up high, letting the people see it. They cheer for a time too long. Truly, you elbow Sigmund the Countman to mind to pay you. They're in good spirits. Let's camp slightly. Has a reputation looking with famed. Yeah. new people who are recruiting? No. They're happy to see us, so they will give us reduced prices on stuff, which is nice. So I can do with some of that stuff coming my way. And we'll sell that. Sell all the excess quivers, sell that. Sell the damage spear. Is there anything else worth? Sell all these bucklers. Why do I have all these bucklers for? Sell some of my damaged kite shields, because I don't need all of them. And sell some of my basic shields. Sell that. Get a bit of spending money. It's worth. Actually, they like us here, so we can buy all this fur. We can tell it take it south and sell it. Let's get down this way and sell it. And see if we can find some other people. With them taking that, it probably means that which faction was it? What's it called? House Ildlich are properly on the offensive, which is going to be fun in the bun, as they say. Just hoping we can get up to the fame rating. Legends. We were legends, as they say. Let's get in down here. Marketplace. Yeah, that's not bad. We will make a nice tidy profits. Bloody rip-off prices. But I'm not that surprised. They don't like me particularly much down here. Anybody worth recruiting? Deserter. I really don't like deserters. My experience with the training hall, I'm just going to say, is this: it's really useful if you know you're going to have a period of high activity. So my suggestion is you basically use the training hall if you have a quest. It's like, oh, I'm chasing bandits, or I'm going to be basically in a big like camp clear out fight. Go to a training hall, get the experience bonuses that you need, and then basically go and do the quest. It's really useful. Right, there's a supply caravan. Dusk is approaching. Stop in the tavern. Any news? Patron stock about this and that. Parking, patrol duty. Barely got back here. Blisters on my feet still from all that marching. We're about to head out again. Just put us on our sauce, I say. Right, okay. Don't trust the barber's post. It's a friend of my cousin's friend. His uncle drunk one and he turned into a toad, I swear. Oh, that was useful. Trying to remember what it takes us to get to legendary. I think we need 3,000. So many places hate us. Etzendorf. The problem is that, look, they've taken it back over and they're unfriendly towards us again. So we need to do work for them to get it back up. But that's the life of a mercenary. And they've taken that place as well. Ah, curses. Because I'm stuck in this pocket because I can't go down here at the moment. Well, we'll have to see what we do next time. There's always work we can do. There's probably jobs and faction quests, and we can probably knock these guys over eventually if we want to. But I've been Cornish-Knight. I've had a lovely time with this episode. If you have, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can leave a comment in the comment section. And I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.